Good Monday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Joseph Peterson. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Monday. Starting off, what does the radar look like right now for the entire state of South Carolina? Right now, absolutely nothing. It is actually nice and dry out there right now. But if we go on and scroll our way out, see what's going on throughout the entire U.S., we do in fact have some snowfall going on up here inside of the New England area, from New York to Vermont to New Hampshire to Massachusetts to Connecticut. All these areas receiving some snowfall. We also do have some rainfall, some snowfall going on over here in Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, California, Oregon as well. And then look at how dry it is over here where we are. It's nice and dry, going all the way from the central U.S. to the southeast, to the deep south, to the Ohio Valley. Just good in this area for the most part. Now, what's going on in terms of our cloud cover? Well, cloud cover right now is showing some up there inside of the upstate, also some inside the low country and the southern Midlands as well, getting in on that cloud cover. But if we go on and look into what's going on in terms of our cloud cover for the future, go on and push this forward, and it looks like for the most part, that cloud cover will be trying to get going. This is around like 5 p.m. right here, 6 p.m. This cloud cover is trying to get going, but there still is a lot of clear spots going on. Get you around 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and that cloud cover really starts to build. Even as you go to around like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Cloud cover now over the upstate, over the Midlands, over the coastal areas as well, down to 12 o'clock in the morning, and most of the state now covered with clouds, and even more than it was during that evening and that afternoon time period. And so it looks like as the day progresses, cloud cover will get more and more throughout the day, but it still will not be fully cloudy. Current temperatures right now, 61 in Somerville as well as 62 in Charleston, 61 in Beaufort as well as 59 in Hilton Head Island. We also do have around a good 62 in Georgetown, 59 in Murray's Inlet as well as 60 in Conway, 58 in Myrtle Beach, and 58 also inside of North Myrtle Beach, 55 in Sumter, and 55 in Columbia, 56 in Aiken, and 56 also in Newberry, 54 in Greenwood, and 51 over there in Lawrence, 50 Anderson, Greenville, Spartanburg, 51 inside of Gaffney, and 54 in Rock Hill. For your high temperatures for today, you have around 57 in Greenville, 57 in Spartanburg, and even around a good 58 in Rock Hill, 61 in Newburgh, as well as 63 in Columbia, 63 in Camden, and even 65 in Orangeburg and Barnwell, 65 also in Kingstree, and 64 in Florence and Sumter, 67 in Moncks Corner, 66 in Charleston, Hilton Head Island, and 61 over there near Myrtle Beach. Wind for today, gonna actually be calm. In fact, it might even be so calm winds might even be down to 0 to 1 miles per hour today. You can see some of the areas aren't colored in, and then you also see some other areas like over there near Kingstree, 1 mile an hour. And I think it's probably only going to get to around 10 miles per hour, and that's about as high as it's going to get in terms of sustained winds. Wind gusts for the day, wind gusts can gust all the way from around 3 miles an hour all the way up to 15 to 20. It just matters on where you are. Upstate, up to 15 to 20 miles per hour, especially that very far upstate near that North Carolina border. And it can be as calm as 3 miles an hour, like you see over there near Kingstree, or in like the northern Horry County areas. Rainfall for today, not expected at this time, so you do not have to worry about any sort of rainfall for today. Crazy score, we're at an 18. We're at an 18. Why are we at an 18? Well, the main threat of it probably is over now, but the main reason was because of that morning widespread fog that we had. That pretty much is over now, obviously, so it probably is going to decrease a lot more now. Near normal to slightly above average temperatures, light to calm winds. Nothing quite like slightly breezy. It's gonna be like a minimal breeze, but it's gonna be. I think that the main reason why it was there was just because of that fog cover. But no major concerns at all. No major concerns. SPC outlook for today: thunderstorms are not expected today. Same thing with tomorrow in terms, tomorrow, but also in terms of excessive rainfall. Excessive rainfall is not expected at this time either. So let's go and look at the model. Starting off here at 12 p.m., go ahead and push this forward, and I actually see some rainfall trying to go on near that coastal low country region by around 2 p.m. Now, will that cause any sort of accumulation? Probably not. If we go over there, you don't see anything really. But I will say that the models show it. If we go in and look at the models from the 14Z, 14Z showed it as well. And so we can even go back to the 13Z. Did the 13Z show it? It did. So we could have some rainfall over there inside the low country, but it's going to be like relatively more on the lighter side, if that makes sense. Like the lighter side, nothing much really to say there. And even if we move on now and look at the NAM, because I do want to see what the NAM has to say, the NAM actually does not have that at all. The NAM says that that no rainfall is going to happen, and so we have a disagreement here on the models. The HRRR thinks we're going to have some very, very light showers going on in the low country, while the NAM thinks no showers at all. So, do you need to bring all the rain gear? I say no. I wouldn't. No point to. It's not going to accumulate or anything like that, and it's very low confidence right now. Could it happen? Obviously it could. Anything's possible with the weather. But I think that right now confidence is too low with it. And accumulation with it right now, it's not quite there yet. So I say don't bring anything. Just enjoy the day. You shouldn't have to cancel any plans or anything like that. I just go in and continue it. And then that's all that I have to say for today. So make sure, if you have not hit the like button yet, go on and do so. It's free. You can change your mind anytime. And if you have not hit the subscribe button yet either, and you're new, go on and do so. We're at 648, trying to get to 700. We are, right now, 2 subscribers away from the halfway marker at 650, and we are 52 away from the main goal of 700 subscribers. So let's go on and get there. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and I'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m., with your Monday evening forecast update.